Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to some more WARNO action. Ranked game. I'm playing fourth. Moto shoots in the red on the left side. My opponent here, tmanplays, one of the top dogs in all of WARNO, one of the best guys. He's playing fifth. E, of course. Why not? Yeah, so let's go over it. His deployment first, I guess. AMX-10 coming down the left side of the road with some Dragon Paras, CV as well, another Dragon Paras. Actually, so it looks like you can see his deployment. Most of his forces are going to Oscar. I think he's expecting an airborne rush from me. I tend not to do that too often. I actually prefer to try to airborne rush, try to get into Lima. My expectation was he was going to rush Zulu and not to go for Oscar. That was my assumption. So you can see that he's buying tons of AMXs. He's buying some AA pieces as well. Actually, no, they're not AA pieces. They're just VABs that act as AA pieces because they're so good. And we got some just some more tanks. The better tanks, 145.1 with 19 pen. Me, on the other hand, I'm opening up with 3 T-55As, going really cheap, 2 Cubs to shoot down those aircraft, supply truck for the Cubs, flame troops, CV, got, and the rest are metas, 4 meta, full Schmiger, 1 other full Schmiger, and 2 GOTs down here, and we're opening up like that to try to deal against the AMXs that I'm expecting a rush on. And let us kick this thing off. You can see immediately I'm going to try to get this locked down. You open up right here. You can look down the road. You can also look down the road with this position, these 2 spots. So these are the spots I go for. Then I'm just setting up some guts here and here and over here to try to get this covered at least as best as possible. However, I can't read his mind. I didn't know he was literally going to deploy nothing here. Just an 1 AMX, and yeah, kind of crazy. See the AMX here moving up. Looks like he's going to try to get angles here to shoot me as if I was to run into the town. But I have no interest in running into the town at all. I just don't think it's worth it. It's super risky. You get caught out here and it's just too risky. Meta is coming over here. And plus, if they attack on this side, right, then they can get really screwed. Because they're so far away from their spawn. Well, my spawn's not that far away. So I can always reinforce and counterattack. Over here, we got some action going on. The meta's trying to get some shots off. He smokes off into cover. He still hasn't bought anything yet, but I get the early tick on him. I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna get an early tick. His CV's pretty far away. No, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna get the early tick. No one's getting early tick. We both opened up with CVs here. Opening up with 2 more T-55s. This time the smoke model and the better model. T-55s are about to be arriving. Really nothing here. I'm gonna start moving up my Bolshemiger on the side force. Flame troops to support him as well. I thought they'd be deploying a lot of forces in here. We got nothing. We're trying to see him push up, kind of realizing there's actually nothing, from me there. Cubs are arriving as well. He's getting a nice shot on my metas. I'm starting to probe now and move up, trying to figure out what the heck he's got going on here. I thought maybe he was deploying conservatively. I wasn't really sure. I have no idea that this many forces are over here. I was kind of concerned that he was getting a tank blob of, B2s here coming at me. Got the T-55s all looking down this road, doing not too much at the moment. Got a metas here. About to fire the first shot. I get this at the VAB. VAB is about to take a round. Goes down. Those VABs are not cheap. Let's just be honest. They're not cheap. Got a little fight over here. It's 50 cows. These are 30 points, actually. They're almost as cost of that. And he does go down. I buy immediately at least recon over here to help out, just in case he's gonna make a push. I thought after I killed that, he would stop. He pushes up, though. Another VLRA. 50 cal. Unfortunately, this one does, I believe I remember correctly, does kill me. Yes, he gets in there. We're here, starting to move up. We're seeing the B2 come in here. I'm buying still just tons of troops for this side with only 1 recon going north. And I'm trying to get the position here, lock this down. I'm going to start moving metas up. I'm going to start moving everything up in a second. I'm going to start moving the tanks up. He's buying a commando moving up. He does take a round into me. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. He's not even paying attention how close my infantry is. My 2 tanks are about to arrive here as well. VRLA, again, engaging the metas. These are crazy for how expensive they are. They're really, really expensive. ATGM being fired on both targets. Killed 1 target. Do miss on this one, though. AMX, B2 gonna fire at me, though I do have a GOT here aiming at him. But unfortunately, I do have a full Schmiger here. Gets a nice clean kill on him. Loses the B2 here. Moving up, he's backing off now, knowing there's a full Schmiger in here. Unfortunately, I really wanted to get the AMX more than I want to get anything else. Moving up here, he does get in here all the way up into me, running away like a madman. buying some tanks now, just cheap tanks over there. Seeing a Jaguar come in here for a bomb on the HE. Gets a nice bomb run on something already killed. Cubs reloading. Come on, Cubs. Man, they miss. And that's what happens when you have 30%. No, 20% ECM. These guys say 20% ECM. I don't believe it. Ooh, we do get a hit there, though. Oh, we actually shoot him down? And did we shoot him down? No, I don't know what happened there. Did it die? I think it did die. Interesting. Anyway, I'm trying to move up now in this position. He's got some... I got a lot of tanks here. These Dragon Pairs don't have any AT. And he's taking damage. Engine is destroyed here. He can't flee. The T-55's here. Commandos are about to go down as well. And that's an expensive squad. 65 points. He does get another hit on me, but not too bad. We got full Shimmer. Got airborne. You know, got some Conquerors coming in as well. Buying a lot more reinforcements to the side now. He's pushed into here with his AMXs that were on the northern flank. He's now rushing into me. I buy an AT plane, trying to go for the AMX. AMX trying to get the hit on him. Get the hit on him. Nice. Kill the AMX. Still pushing in here, though. Commandos unloading on me with Superi, though he's getting suppressed like crazy right now. Gets a nice shot on these metas here. But I'm going to rotate in a second, I believe, backwards. You can see the AT plane coming in, kills another AMX. My god, the MiG-23 is a god tier plane. It's only 140 points too, it's so cheap. I move back over here, engage these two tanks. He does take a hit and does die to the metas actually. Getting there a little bit of revenge. Moving my Conquerors here to engage. I didn't realize there's two of them here. He gets a nice clean hit. I am going to back off here. I'm not going to take that. I'm going to rotate all these 5 tanks to engage him all by himself. Over here, we're having a little bit of problems. Off-Galera going down. I lost T-55, bailed out. Another tank here just doing absolutely nothing. I do stop the tick, though. I do have a CV in reserve, but I don't... I'm waiting for these guys, these units to arrive. I'm still sending reinforcements to over here, though. Not giving up the pushing. Commando's getting annihilated. Conqueror's going to start unloading. You probably can't even see them. And I do get a nice hit on him. He's trying to shoot me. But he misses because he doesn't vet up his tanks. T-Man is an unvetted man. He doesn't believe in vetting. I'm kind of surprised why he doesn't believe in that. Does realize he gets instantly suppressed and then they can't hit anything. That's why his tanks, like all these expensive tanks he has, literally can't hit anything because he refuses to vet up anything. More of these heavy tanks coming in. I only have 55% accuracy too. Like, I mean, my one vet has 50% accuracy. Well, let's see. Actually, do I have more accuracy than? Yeah, I actually have more accuracy than him. Which is pretty funny. With my other T-55s, not the T-55, the better T-55 model. Another AT plane coming in here, trying to find something. I don't have anything to shoot though. Commando's in here. Commando's a problem. They have a bad AT gun. I'm gonna move my Fallschirmjäger in here. I'm gonna start probing him, trying to find out. Got another Fallschirmjäger coming. Engage him. I'm gonna back off though. I don't want to risk it. It should be 2v1 if we're gonna do this. Back on this front, I'm starting to actually get into the zone in a second. Moving my CV up. He's been actually ticking me because of what's going on up here. I wasn't really panicked though at this point. It was like, I'm trading extremely positive, I thought. I have an HE bomber trying to find the commando. I can't find him though. But then the commando, I do believe, gets caught out in the open. Right here, yeah, it gets caught out trying to go between buildings. I'll move my CV in a second into the zone. Even kill the commando. Over here, just killing some of his AA pieces. Got the CV now in the point. We've got some more Fallschirmjäger coming up to reinforce this location. Just normal Fallschirmjäger this time, though. As VRLA goes down. TV getting into the zone now. We're going to go plus him on him now. This is a 2, so this is a huge loss, losing this point. Moving up my Cubs as well. He's building up a force of 4 tanks here. All not vetted though. So they only have 55% accuracy, but it goes down to 0 the moment the tank engagement happens because it gets suppressed. Moving up some ACGMs of my own. Just out of range. Seeing him by a big wave of reinforcements coming over to this angle as well. Starting to move my airborne into the town to engage his Voltigaz. HGM fires his first shot here of the day. Misses. He moves in for attack. Nothing's happening though. Unfortunately, I'm making micro air, lose a full Schminger for no real reason. Airborne now. All my HGMs are firing now. They're all missing. Now he's suppressed, so he does get a hit though. Now he's at 1 health. I'm gonna move up, I believe, in a second. Man, he's taking ATGM after ATGM. My Volschmeg are gonna annihilate these Voltigers, even if they're 10-man squads. The ATGM spam's getting real. I go in for an HE bomb. 2 Cubs, get a nice clean kill there. He's getting too suppressed by everything. Nice AT by the MiG-23 here. He's moving up here, loses 2 squads though to Voltigers. Sorry, the Volschmegers kill the thing. And he does surrender there, losing this 2 multiple tanks and losing the positioning over here. And me locking down that location. You can see the trades here for T-Man. Not doing too well. He's ranking number 2 at the moment. And yeah, that just like those trades, we can look at the chronology here. You can see that the opener wise, we did really well. First 5 minutes of the game, we may lost positioning on the northern side. However, that point is super hard to continuously reinforce from his position. Easy for me to counterattack. But I gained the key position on the other side of the map, which is easier for me to lock down. And then like towards the last 2 minutes of the game, he just loses, you know, so much equipment for very little gain at all. I mean, he only killed 1 Conquerors and 1 Airborne, and that Airborne was lost not because of he did anything special. He just like lost it because I was just lazy and didn't unload it in time. But other than that, like, he just lost a lot of equipment, lost a lot of aircraft. He invested a lot of aircraft and just lost them to the Cubs. 2 double Cubs, man, are pretty freaking nasty, especially if there's a CV nearby them. Anyway, thanks T-Man for playing, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what divisions you want to see, what games you want to see, and I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching.